Previously on the Mechanist RPG.
So both of you gain a point, but Lord Celtigar advances with 5 points to you.
Okay.
So he does succeed. However, you did prove yourself, and House Mechanist in this tourney, and King Robert Baratheon stands up, and he says that even though you did not win, your courage and honor and skill was still prevalent, and he still, in essence, he still awards House Mechanist with 1 point of glory.
Because he lost.
Well,
So, with
it could be the
Lord
build-up of a
Adrian
loss.
Celtigar winning the tourney, your bravery is even more apparent, and there's no shame in losing to the tourney champion, and you are awarded 1 personal glory as well.
Hey-o. Good job.
As well as 10 experience.
At that point, like, if you're gonna lose so you can almost embed victory.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. You fought very well.
Yeah. And now the adventure continues.
Okay, so tournament champion has been named. Now
GG, sir.
is time for the Grand Melee.
Uh-huh.
So, would you like to know all of the teams, or would you like to just find teams as we go along?
I want to know the teams.
Okay, so technically, formally, all teams start in the same arena, and you kind of just battle from one team to the next. So there is no breaks in between teams. But I have set this up in a tournament style fashion, just like the other one is. There is 16 teams, I believe.
Oh shit.
The first matchup will be the Sentinels, which is you guys, versus Langley Woods' team.
Who?
Langley Woods' team.
Okay.
The second matchup will be the Flaming Scorpions versus the second Phrase team. The Phrase have enough
How does this work?
that they're fielding 2 teams.
How does Switch work? The tournament?
Yeah.
It's brackets, just like the other one.
Got it.
Yep. The next matchup is the Clegane team versus the team from the Vale.
Oh,
Ooh,
That's
that
one
should be
side.
amazing.
The next matchup should be the Greyjoy team versus the Ashford team. The next matchup is the Corbray team versus the Florent team. The next matchup is the Tallheart team versus the Fossaway team. The next matchup is the Lannister team versus the Tyrell team.
Ooh.
And the last matchup is between the first Phrase team and the Celtigar team.
Dang. Okay. So during this, since there's several NPCs, do you want me to roll for any of them for their attack and stuff, or are they just going to be automated?
Actually, that's a good idea. You two, since you're not participating in the melee, or like your characters aren't, one of you should roleplay Sir Brian Telson.
Anything I need to know about him?
Wait, is that our guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are people that are on our
He's
team.
that
Dope.
Irish guy,
You
right?
get to fight with
He's
us.
the
Well,
Dorishman
not me,
with
but
very, who doesn't have a very big accent. Yeah.
Right.
And there is some things that you should know about him to roleplay him effectively, but we can go in the other room and talk about that.
Okay.
And then I can tell you his stats and stuff. And then also another one of you should roleplay one of the Tallhearts that's on your team. Either Leopold or Brendan. And there is nothing in particular that you need to know about the Tallhearts.
I'll be Leobard.
Okay.
Leopold.
So for Leopold Tallhearts,
Tallheart. Why is that so hard to say?
these are your stats.
Okay. Do I need to write them down?
You should write down your fighting stats, and then your combat defense and your health, and that's all you really should know.
Don't we have 7 guys?
Do you want to roleplay Brian Telson?
Yes.
Alright, let's go talk about that.
Do you want to give... Oh,
Wait, which one? Knight of
Watch for
Quality
the cup next to you.
or
Yep.
Kingsguard?
Not of quality.
Okay. So
Come into my closet.
fighting 5, Long grades.
I have a bad feeling about what they're talking about.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this fight.
No.
Here's the real question. Do you think I'll be able to use throwing, or do you think I should only go melee?
What does more damage?
It would definitely be throwing.
Alright, I pick 2 throws very, very carefully, but keep 2 axes on you so you get those defensive bonuses.
Got it. Thank you. So pretty much only throw close, and then use that closeness to get my axes back.
Yeah, because you have 4 axes, right?
Right.
Yeah, so if you think that you can take someone down using a throw, consider that moment. If someone is going to hurt us, but you might be able to stop them with a throw, consider that moment greatly.
Got it. Again, I'm gonna stay real close to you.
That is a good idea, because with recent events, I don't entirely trust Brian Telson.
Troubadour.
Yep.
Do you have a couple of knives or anything that you could lend me during this fight?
Just like a basic, like, knife to like skin things with. Just a knife.
Okay. Guys,
Yeah.
you need all your weapons, so keep all your weapons.
Yeah, well, I have my great sword, my shield, and a knife, and then I can use a gauntlet if I need.
Can I borrow your woodsman axe as well, just in
Stats
case?
are somewhat related to your character, I suppose.
But nothing special.
Nothing special, no.
Okay.
Wait, is he wearing full plate armor?
No, he's wearing half plate.
Okay, so what are the stats for half plate?
Stats for half plate are 5 armor rating and 2 armor penalty.
Well, no.
No, that's
Half plate is
breastplate.
9 armor
Oh,
rating.
you're right. I'm sorry.
9 minus 5, yeah.
Yeah.
So he should have 9
I
armor.
can't believe that's how that worked out.
That would also be the same for this fellow. 9, and Hugh's also wearing half plate.
Yes.
For Brian Telson.
Sure. Sure, might as well. So the important things that you'll need to know about Brian Telson. He is fighting 4, long blades 1B. So you roll 5 and count 4 highest. His combat defense is 8.
Including the armor penalty?
Yeah.
Okay.
His health is 12,
Nice.
and that's all you should need to know. I don't think you'll be rolling animal handling.
Enough dice.
Does he have any stealth to him, or is this not going to be an issue in this arena?
Stealth will be 2, and it's impossible to go into stealth. It's just gonna be impossible to hide. with a
Since
big
you're
open-
not going to be... Oh, you are going to be...
And he is a
I
knight
need
of quality.
2 more d6s to roll this guy.
Knight of quality.
Huh?
Knight of quality.
I have an extra 2.
Brian Telson.
Can't use my bow.
I told you all the stats you need to know for him.
Okay.
Because you're not going to be rolling
what weapon does he carry?
He'll have the longsword. He'll have a common longsword.
Okay, common quality.
Yeah. Same for your
What kind
guy.
of regular weapons does Diana have right now?
Daniel carries a
common
short sword.
longsword.
Athletics plus 1 is common longsword. And Tiger Will's athletics is 3, so your base damage will be 4.
My
And
base.
then
Wait. What do you mean my base damage?
For the longsword.
your base damage for your longsword will be 4 because it's athletics plus 1.
Okay, what's this guy's athletics?
I'm not sure. You'll have to look
So,
at it and I have quoted.
Brian's is also 3 athletics.
Yes, Brian's is 3 athletics.
I'd like Daniel to walk around and smoke mysterious weed with several different of our
Three.
enemy components.
This is
When
athletics
Daniel's
3,
answering the
so
phone, I'll let you
the
know.
base damage is 2.
Cuff the mountain.
4 athletics plus
Cuff
1.
off imagine.
Go and befriend the guy with some weed.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I mean, I feel like you could persuade him if anybody else could persuade him to smoke weed every day.
Maybe not me, but I'll bet the weed could do the talking.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you're going first.
Awareness? Do I need to worry about awareness in this fight?
No.
Okay.
It's painfully obvious who's trying to attack you.
Now, are we playing to first blood or till we're depleted of health?
Who's painfully obvious he's trying to attack us?
It's painfully obvious to everybody who's attacking Ku.
Got it.
We don't have to worry about ours.
The thing is, if you take an injury or a wound, that's automatically you're disqualified. That doesn't mean your entire team is disqualified, but that means that person is disqualified.
Just you're down for the fight.
Yeah, but you're down. They come and drag you off. But your health can decrease all the way to 0. But if your health does decrease to 0, then you're unconscious. You're alive, but you're unconscious and you're dragged off.
Who will replay the other 3 members of our team? You will?
Yeah, either I'll make you guys roll for them.
I can roll for them.
And I'll tell you they're easy base stats. They're going to be very similar to you guys. In fact, I think.
Will Leobard's son Brian have the same stats as him?
Let me look at the ads. What do you? Okay, he has similar, but he's his son is fighting for Longblades 1B. And Brian Townsend's 2 compatriots both have fighting for. They don't have any specialties.
Wow, nervous.
Me too. I'm very nervous.
I'm excited I get to
What
play a
about
fighter
shield?
for a little
Does
while.
he have
This is
shield?
cool.
And yeah, all of the guys have long swords and shields.
Regular shield?
Regular shield.
So that's +2 defense.
Yes, that's your defensive bonus.
Is that already included in the combat defense?
That's already included in your
Okay.
defense. So you guys
Just
don't
know
have to
that
worry about- Yeah.
you can use the shield in combat.
Yeah, just know you have a sword and shield. Now give me one moment to build Woods' team. It's going to be himself.
If you want this to be a little bit more fair fight, we're way overpowered in combat defense compared to our armor. Because we should be at like 5. Because our armor penalty is 5, and we should be at 9 combat defense before that. So take that, we should be at 4 combat defense, and I'm at 8 right now.
If you want to lower your own combat defense later, you can go for it. But personally, I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, where's that paper?
He has it.
I wrote down the words combat defense, but not the number.
We have to fight the mountain. Don't encourage him to nerf us.
Yeah, for real. Stop that. I'm already in
I'm just
struggle.
trying to be fair. I'm trying to be fair.
You're on that struggle bus.
I don't have that. I'm not as good as melee as the rest of you.
That's why I'm not fighting, man.
Okay, so...
In fact, I almost want to ask you for your sword.
Me?
Yeah, if I could take 1/3 of a couple more weapons onto this field, I'll feel much better. It means I can lose more of them.
I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about one of my perks this entire time. It doesn't matter until this very moment, but... Okay.
What does it do?
Armor mastery. I get armor +1. So,
GG.
Yeah, GG for real. Will your tower shield be able to cover me?
it can cover you, yes, if you take cover behind it.
If I take cover behind you, will it cover both of us?
Then I will be guarding you, and the shield is factored into my combat defense.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Wow.
According to the book, you can use people as guards.
Okay, so, you guys are going first against Langley Woods' team. You can roll awareness on his team right now to determine if you know anything about its composition and their tactics.
Awareness 2
Everyone
for
roll.
stock standard.
Yeah.
17.
Well,
That's 16.
8.
4.
17.
17. Okay, so you guys know that Langley Woods isn't the best knight, but he has kind of an overinflated sense of honor, so he doesn't build his team with the best people around him. He kind of wants to be the shining star of his team.
So if we take his team down first and then take him down?
So
you should
we'll
take-
just know that he is the best fighter on his team.
Great. Archias, you fight him.
Everyone
Okay.
else, he has 2 like personal bodyguards that are almost as good as him, but not quite. But the bulk of his team is household guards who should be fairly easy to take out. This isn't a super great.
Seven people. We can do this.
Is somebody on our team calling the shots of where people should go and who should attack them?
I'll leave that up to you guys if one of you wants to do that.
Or is we just doing the free-for-all if somebody takes somebody?
I was thinking we just do the free-for-all, but...
Yeah, if we have any...
Alright guys, what do you think?
Are we allowed to strategize before the round begins, or do we have to spend a coordinate action on it?
You will have to coordinate once you're in the fight, because everyone's basically just going to be milling around, because formally everyone is in the same arena, so you're going to be going from one fight to the next with no chance at recovery, so you're going to have to spend a coordinate action in there. And I would suggest that someone who is not completely overpowered do that coordinate action, such as one of the tall hearts, or maybe Brian Telson, although Brian Telson's pretty decent.
I don't have coordinate as far as I know. It might well.
That's also true.
For this first fight, it seems easy enough that let's go free for all. If it appears to be necessary, like we're fighting a particularly difficult team, then I'll designate Leopold's Tall Heart to coordinate, because he should have the best strategy as Elder Tall Heart Noble.
It's true, but he's also the Master Arms for his.
Alright.
That's true. What about Brandon? How do they compare? How would they each roll?
Brandon's not as good as Leopold.
At coordinate or at fighting?
Both.
Could I quickly get the names of all of the other people of everybody who is on our team in the fight, just so I have them for reference?
8th Clean Shot.
8th.
Ulrich Bjornsson.
Brian
Telson. Leopold Tallheart.
Leopold.
And Brendan Tallheart.
Brendan. Okay, that's...
And then Brian Telson has 2 personal guard.
And do we know their names, or just guard 1, guard 2?
No, they're kind of just guard 1 and guard 2. If you would like personal names, I can give those to you, but they're not integral to the story.
Earn a name, man.
Is it Brandon or Brendan?
I believe it's Brendan. From what I remember in Mondays.
It's the middle of a fight. I don't think he's going to care that much if you slightly mispronounce his name.
I just want to find notes.
Yeah, also what I would do is, since none of you specifically have the coordinate specialty, you can tell each other your tactics, and I'll make you just do, and you won't have to roll a persuasion, it'll just be a 0. You won't get any bonus die for doing those actions. If you're doing an actual coordinate, you would get bonus die for doing those actions, but since no one specifically has coordinate, you can do it and you can strategize, but you won't get bonus.
It's more of a meta coordinate.
It's more of a and it could have you could do some interesting tactics, but okay. Did I tell anyone the guard stats?
No.
Okay, so the guard stats.
Could you just handle them, or we?
I could just. Handle
We
them.
kind of have our hands full.
Brendan or Brian Telson has fighting for long blades 1, right?
1B.
Yeah, so I think I remember I was just going to have his guards do fighting for, no specialties.
Okay.
That's what you said earlier.
Yeah.
Also long blades, or no, right.
And they're long swords and shields as well.
Okay.
So
excellent.
they're I'm just gonna write this down real fast.
So we all have really standard loadouts except for 8th and Ulrich.
Who are
Leopold Tallheart's pretty good.
and Leopold Tallheart
He's
is pretty
fighting
good.
5.
Oh, dang.
Long blades 2. So.
Nice.
So I'm the
Which is
weakest
what
one.
I am.
Yeah.
Well, the guards are the weakest people there.
I'm very close to being the worst, though.
We'll see. All right.
Okay.
So we are first up against
You're first up against Langley Woods' team.
Langley Woods.
And I lied. I am gonna make you guys roll awareness to see who goes first to determine combat order.
Okay. If you didn't say otherwise, awareness too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 2 dice awareness?
So you get whatever this is if we weren't told otherwise. Awareness.
10, 13.
15.
That's good.
7.
9.
Hold on. Let's
Oh wait, I
determine
have to
yours.
roll again for... Oh. Okay. Brendan's last.
Ulrich 8th, Brian, Leopold, guard Brendan.
Okay, what did
Is
you
that what
guys
it-
roll?
Ulrich 1, 15.
15,
8th, 13.
13,
Brian 9.
and 9,
Leopold 7.
Leopold 7.
Did you roll for the guards as well, troops?
No, he should have rolled for the guards.
That's a 6 and a 12.
Okay. And
Is
then
that all of you?
and then Brendan got last place. He was like
With a 3.
yeah.
Okay. Shit. Okay, they're in order. I'm just gonna have to bounce back. So Ulrich definitely goes first, though, out of anyone.
Great, I start this entire contest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Langley Woods' team is spread out in a wedge shape. Langley Woods is at the very front. The two guys who flank him are his personal bodyguards, better guys, and
That
then on
hurts my
either
soul.
side they're his two guards.
Cool.
The two each of his household guard.
Okay.
Okay, you need to start paying attention.
I'm ready now. I just turned off what I was looking at.
Are we waiting for the signal to begin?
Yeah, let's begin. Go.
Alright.
Alright. What's his name? Langley Woods?
Yep.
I charge towards Langley Woods and bash him in the right diagonal towards the two people in the wedge.
Okay. So, what are you using to bash your tower shield?
Yes.
Okay. So, roll your fighting for your shield.
That is a 20. And I'm assuming there's a strength in there for how far he flies.
Yeah, that's fine.
Circle, make your bad guy.
Okay, so you definitely hit him. What's your athletics?
6.
Okay, so you do 4 damage to Langley Woods.
Okay.
And oh shit, he has to have armor.
Walking naked.
I forgot about armor for these guys.
You said he was showy.
I did say you were showy. It's true, but
Just
he's
let it all hang out.
not showy.
Not that stupid.
What else was I using for him? Okay, so he has wait.
I just hungered down chicken.
Okay, his armor is 5. 3. Okay, so his armor is 5, so you don't do any damage to him, right? How much damage did you do?
No, my athletics is 6.
Okay, so you did 4 damage, so all of it is absorbed. But you still hit him and you smacked him into the better guard next to him, and so the guard next to him is going to have a -1 die to agility on his next roll. So he won't really be able to move as well. But he'll have his turn as normal, but Langley Woods will skip his next turn. Because
Am I allowed to roll strength to see if he can go farther than that?
No.
Okay.
Too much. Too much.
I'll set down those 8 die then.
So, 8th roll. It's your turn. You go.
I'm going to run. I figured our guys were standing in the middle. I'm standing on the right side.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the last regular guard
Okay.
on the end.
Okay. On which side?
The
The
guy
direction.
behind the guy that just got hit in the face with the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So
On the right side.
So the wing. Okay. The The last one of the not good ones.
One of the not good ones.
Okay.
I fight not good people. Ooh, okay. I actually might have...
So what are you using to attack?
My 2 axes.
You're throwing? What are you doing?
I'm running up and attacking him with my 2 axes.
Okay, so that would technically be a charge, so you would -1 die.
-1 die?
Yeah, -1 die on your roll.
Okay.
For your charge.
Do you want me just to get...
Yeah, and then are you doing 2 separate actions? Are you splitting your action?
No, I'm attacking with both.
Okay, so you're just attacking with 1.
Yeah, but because I'm only attacking with 1, I get a +1 because I also have an offhand.
You get a +1 defensive bonus, right?
Yeah, but then I also have this thing that says offhand +1.
Right, I think that's your defensive bonus.
Okay, can I attack with both?
You can, but that'll be a split action, so both of those rolls will be -1 die each.
Okay, I just took off the top one. I'll just do one hit.
Okay.
And so I have 15.
Okay, 15. So you definitely hit him. Then what's your base damage?
2.
So your base damage is 2, and then 15, so you succeeded.
Oh, no, 3.
3, okay. So, and then 15. So you succeeded with 2 degrees of success. So you hit him for 6 damage. His armor absorbed 3, so he is now at half health.
Okay.
GG.
And then I'm gonna dance back.
Okay. You can't. You already took your action. You already took your greater action.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So now 15, 12. It's one of Brian's guard's turns, and I'll just roll for him. He just has long blade 4, and he's going to. Okay, where is Brian Telson and his 2 guards? With everybody else.
We're going to be the left 3, the people. So Ulrich was center, correct?
Yeah.
So we're going to be the 3 people to the left of Ulrich.
Okay, so you're like the flank.
I'm going to be flanked by either of my guards.
Okay, so one of your guards goes, ah!
He does go like that.
Go, ah! And he runs and he attacks the one on the opposite end that he about just attacked, so the other wing.
Okay.
And he rolls his 4 die. He got a 10, 13. So that succeeds 6, 7. That succeeds by 7. So that is 2 critical degrees. So his base damage is 4. So that's now 8. 13 doubles is 8 minus 5. That guard is now has 1 HP remaining.
Good shot, Mr. Guard.
Okay.
Alright. Brian would like to swing at the guy who is second to the left.
Okay.
So just to the right of the guard that just went.
Wait, you don't want to double team someone?
I mean, you could take that guy out completely.
No, I want to get another guy down.
But okay.
You're to kick ass and take names.
You're not going yet. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Make sure. Making sure. So you got a 9. So now it is time for 2 of their guards to attack.
Oh,
got it.
Sorry.
And you should distinguish which ones.
Yes, actually, the first one who goes is technically Langley Woods, because he got 11, but he is skipping this turn because he's dazed, so he recovers.
Okay.
The next one is the guy who Langley Woods ran into, and he is going to immediately attack Ulrich.
So he's gonna. Oh, got it.
And he has
you point this
-1
way,
die
and so I
to-
just assume you're pointing at me.
Yes, sorry. So, say here, guys.
And he has -1d to agility
And
because
he
he's
does have
hit.
-1 yeah. Because he got jostled. So he will go.
What's the sound he makes? Because he got jostled.
What's your combat defense?
15.
Did you get the +1 for armor?
His it doesn't matter. His blade hits your tower shield. And nothing happens. Next is the guard with 1 HP, and he attacks the guard who hit him. The one Brian tells him the guard who hit him.
It's the one on the far left.
Actually, no, that's way too many die for him, bro. The hell. Okay, that is 8, 9, 10. So he does hit him. He does hit, but he doesn't get any degrees of success.
What are you doing?
And all of his incoming damage is absorbed by armor.
Okay.
So now,
Brian's
it is Brian's turn.
Brian is just going to finish off the one guy on the left. So he's going to double team him, the guy with 1 HP.
Okay.
He's going to attack him with his longsword.
Okay. So the guy with 1 HP. Okay.
So roll fighting.
So roll fighting.
With long swords.
And tell me how you attack him.
Charge.
Like.
Scrap.
Okay.
Or like charging.
Stab.
Okay. So straight stab.
Bam!
I heard you liked living. Should something change that?
Okay. Roll fighting.
Okay. So I assume do I remove one for charge, or is it?
Oh yeah, -1 die for your charge. Yeah.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh no.
8.
Okay, that still hits him. You have a base damage of 4, correct?
4, and then my longsword also adds athletics +1, which is 4.
That is the base damage. It's athletics +1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
That
thought
is
you
the
added
4.
fighting to that. I don't have a character that normally does that.
You hit for 4. 3 of that is absorbed by armor. So this guy gets hit for exactly 1 HP.
Is he done?
Is he
Good
dead?
job, guard.
So he collapses to the ground.
Yes! 1 down.
6 to go.
Brian gets 20 million XP.
And that's the guy.
So their left flank is now exposed.
Excellent.
They're crooked now.
Alright. So after 9 comes...
So after 9, now let me read this one. Okay,
Leopold.
Okay, I see.
Leopold got 7.
yeah, Leopold will go next.
Okay, just a second.
Is that an L or an E?
Leopold.
Okay, cool.
YOLO.
So you guys are on the other side of Ulrich?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Same side as 8.
By
Yeah,
default.
on the same side as 8th. Brendan is in the back. Leopold is directly adjacent to 8th.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Drawing a picture.
Never mind.
Well, Leopold is pretty OP. So he's going to... Shit.
Please don't.
And Ulrich will fling it.
By the... Okay.
Can we please have fan animation for all of these?
Unfortunately,
Just a guy, like a blonde guy with a sword and a shield. It's just what he's going to do. Shit.
that is a great
Shit
idea.
hits the fan.
Unfortunately, we don't have fans.
We don't have fans today.
Alright, so
And it hits the fan.
Leopold is going to do an all-out assault with his longsword, trying to hack the head off of the guy that is behind the first guy, whose name I need to write down. The main guy, his name is...
Langley Woods.
Langley Woods.
Okay, so is that counted as a charge?
That does count as a charge.
So I lose a die.
You do lose a die.
Okay.
So now you can only roll 6 and count the 4 highest. Oh, gee.
That's not gonna go great for us.
Ooh.
That's 16.
16, so that succeeds with by 8. So that is 2 critical degrees. So you do a base damage of 4.
Yeah.
So that is now 8. His armor absorbs 4, so that guy is down to HP of 5.
Okay.
Good job. And after
a solid but bloody hit.
Nice.
after Leopold comes.
Which dude is dead?
The one from Uruk
The one on
facing
Brendan's
out, the one
side.
on the far left.
Far left.
Yeah, the one
that's not already
Well,
dead.
the one that the Telsons are dealing
No,
with.
nobody else has died.
Leopold. Now
I just
your
did 4
other guard is
damage
going to
to-
attack.
Okay.
What do you want him to do?
The guy directly
Next
in
guy
front of
over
me.
on the left. So next
And
guy
what's your name?
from the end.
Next guy
Leopold.
from the end. Okay. So he rolls his 4 die. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is this another guard?
So
Yes.
he hits, but no degrees of success. So his base damage of 4.
Absorbed.
Yeah, no, he does get hit for 1 HP.
Okay, so
So
he's
he's down
down
to
to
5.
5.
Before Brendan goes,
What a cluster.
this is a cluster.
I love this.
The rest of the Tall Heart crew goes. So first is the guy with half HP, and he's going to attack, going to slash at your face.
9.
What's your combat
No,
defense?
6.
Your combat defense is 6? What's your combat defense?
7.
7, so he...
Plus 1 is 8. When I have an axe.
Okay, because your defense is bonus. So you are able to parry his sword away with your axe.
And it freezes in this position because I have to wait until my turn before I can parry and then cut his throat.
The next one who goes is the one next to that guy. Who
In between the two
the weak one
guys.
who is still at half health. So he's who's still at full health, I should say. The one who's 6. He is also going to attack at 8th because he looks like the weakest one.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's true though.
10, 11. Here you got an 11, so he does hit you
With no thingies.
with no degrees
4
of
is yeah,
success.
too low.
So what's your armor?
It's 6, but...
It's all absorbed.
Okay. I thought we talked about this.
It hits, but then it slides off of the scale. You move, and it hits your side, but it slides off of the scale for no damage.
Freeze! Because I can't do anything yet!
Really sucks that dead guard had 11 on his awareness.
Holy crap.
He went kind of for anyone else.
And then the last guard on the main guard. Last main guard.
Yes. And he is going to attack.
This is like the most
He's
close
going
game
to
of
attack
football
Ryan
ever.
Telson. 16.
Succeeds with
So
2, I think.
he does 16 with 2 degrees of success. So he hits you for 8 damage. He slashed at your bicep.
I have an armor of 9.
Suck it.
So it's all absorbed.
Oh my gosh.
So, guard 2 goes now, right?
I think it's just Brendan Tallheart left.
And then just Brendan Tallheart left. Which you're
When did
pointing
guard 2
to,
go?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I have an extra 2 guys that I haven't moved yet.
Yeah, not all of enemy guys have moved yet.
And who's left?
One of these 2 guys.
The main bodyguard who's to the left of Woods and Brendan Tallheart, I believe.
The 2 main guys, the main guy and
Oh,
one
sure,
of his
you
guards
didn't
are
go.
frozen.
It's true, he didn't go. So he is also going to slash at Ulrich and try to
I don't know
get
any
him.
of these names, so you guys keep
Right.
saying names, and I'm like, I don't know who that guy is.
Trying to get
Ulrich
him
is
off
our
of his...
guy.
I know who Ulrich is.
8th is you.
5, 10.
And I know you're an L, and I know he's a B.
So he does try to slash at
That's rude.
Ulrich, but
Brendan and
Ulrich
Leopold.
It is kind of rude.
easily parries it away with his tower shield. Okay, now are people happy?
Yes.
We good? Okay.
Okay, so Brendan is going to attack
I need a beer.
the
And then I'll feel better about what's going on.
the
I need a pee, and then I need a beer.
the secondary
And now
guard on his side who has full health.
Okay.
Okay, so he has 4 with he's going to try to cut his spleen out.
Oh my. That's quite
He's a
aggressive.
very angry teenager. He's kind of angsty.
Welcome to Emo in Westeros.
Oh boy. Okay. So, he got, 17?
Jesus.
Bye-bye, spleen.
Okay. So that guy's combat defense was 6. So you succeed with 3 degrees of success.
Way to go,
Crap.
Brendan.
So your 4 base damage is now did 12 damage.
Okay.
Holy crap.
His armor.
His armor absorbs 3 of that.
So this guy's dead.
So that guy is immediately knocked unconscious.
Dude.
He
Junior
doubles
just
over.
kicked ass.
Junior
Did he kill
just
someone?
Yes,
Junior
one
just
shot.
one-shot.
Did he one-shot someone important?
No.
Okay.
One of the lesser guards, but just one less person to worry about.
That is so
You got one less problem.
That makes
Alright.
me so happy that this
So
teenage
now
angst
it's
will
Ulrich's
get
turn
religion.
again.
0.
Dude, Brendan Tallheart is my hero forever.
Bob,
And his
mark
name's
off
not
where-
even
which guy.
His name's actually Benfred.
Bob, on my map, mark off which guy you're playing.
Do you need to look at my map?
No, I know in my head where everybody is.
Okay.
Good for you.
X, 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 X. This guy is knocked out.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Go, Ulrich.
Alright, well, I cleave
Shit.
woods.
Are you good, troops?
18.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Do you need this?
18 succeeds by 10,
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
which is 3 degrees of success. What is your great sword's base damage?
12.
Did he just die?
Yeah, you done.
Oh, man.
So
We
Wayland's
can't actually
dead.
be killing people, though.
Yeah, we'll just say that the last second you turned it to the flat of your blade,
And you whacked him on the head.
you struck him straight down on the helm, and his helmet was still ringing as he collapsed unconsciously to the ground.
Is that their leader?
Yeah.
That was the leader.
Langley.
He was one shot.
Was, I should say.
That's still gonna do some brain damage. That messed up.
That's probably doing some damage. Not even gonna try to calculate his negatives. Okay.
Eight.
Well, it's Eighth's turn.
I'm gonna two-hand the guy I'm fighting, and,
You're going to double strike?
well, okay, so
Or are you gonna...
I'm wondering, can I hit this guy? I want to hit him, and then use the other one and hit another guy. Can I do that?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do 2 strikes on 2 different people.
Yeah,
Yes.
Do I have to decide what I'm doing first?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit 2 different people then.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit one, and as I'm moving through, I'm gonna hit the other guy, whether I hit or not.
Okay, tell me, who are you hitting? And then also remember that for each of these tests, you'll have -1 die because you're taking a split action.
Yeah, I already took the difference. The guy at 3 HP, which is
Yep.
the farthest lesser guard,
Yep.
and the kind of stronger, the strong guard.
But he has 5.
With 5.
But I'm also flanking him from behind.
Okay. Yep.
Can I take a bonus for that?
No, he sees you coming. He sees you attack.
Okay,
So there's not going to be a stealth bonus.
cool.
But if you do hit him, it will be to his back.
Cool. Get 3 of these. 10, 16 to the guard. To
Okay.
3 HP.
You succeed by 10, which is 3 degrees of success. So was your base damage for your hand axe?
My base damage is 3.
3, so that is bumped up to 9.
Use the flat of that again.
To 9, so he takes, after his...
I clean off his leg.
absorption.
I just take off his leg.
No, he takes 6 damage.
Okay.
Do you want to hit him in the leg?
I want him out, but I don't want to kill him.
Yeah, I know.
He's
But where
out.
do
He's out no
I
matter
really
what.
like
How
killing
are you
people.
attacking?
where did you strike him?
Can I say I turned it to more of a hammer and bop him on the head?
That's fine.
Cool, that's what I did.
Very good. Okay, so he...
We're just scooping up all the field mice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I started singing that in my head.
So he gets on the side. It gets hit on the side of the helmet, and he collapses to the ground.
Cool.
He's out.
Man, they're dropping like flies. There's 4 out now.
And
This
we've
isn't
taken
easier.
0
There's
damage.
a reason why we're fighting these guys first.
It's true.
And then I'm rolling for the second one too.
Okay, and then I'll roll for the hit on the second one.
Oh shit, I missed. I got 6. No, I got 8.
8. Okay. That hits, but just barely. So your base damage on your hand axe is 3. That is all absorbed by his armor.
That's fine.
So
I figured.
you strike his back right shoulder, and he kind of flinches away, but he doesn't.
Probably
Really get
notices though, which is unfortunate.
He notices, but he doesn't do anything bad.
Cool.
Now,
He did just watch his leader get nailed by a guy in front of him.
which I was about to say, this would normally be Langley Woods' turn,
But he did.
but he's done.
So it's
Dunzo.
Brian's
Guard.
second guard.
Yep. So now it's Brian's second guard.
And he's here. Next to this guy.
Yeah.
How many dice does Brian's second guard get?
4, I believe.
Okay.
All counted.
10.
So he's attacking the remaining lesser guard.
Yeah, with 5.
Yes, he's going to attack him.
Good.
It's just like drinking candy.
And
I
he's
can't
going
even tell
to
you.
come into the side and hit him on the side.
Good. What do you get?
Oh, beg your pardon?
And then
10. He
10.
rolled a 10.
Okay. That hits, but no degrees of success. His base damage is 4. His armor absorbs all but 1 of that damage, so that guy's now down to 4.
Sweet. Okay.
Yep. And then now it is Brian Townsend's turn.
Okay. Brian is going to approach the guy from the front and do a large swing across his front.
Okay. Jesus Christ. That succeeds. Math. That succeeds by 2 critical degrees. So
Base damage
yeah,
4.
Base damage goes to 8. So you hit him for 5 damage. He gets struck across the chest and he starts to bleed. And so he stumbles off. He stumbles off the field.
Okay,
So
he's
go
also
seek
eliminated.
medical attention.
All of the lesser guards and Langley.
5 down? Yes. 2 to go.
5 down, 2
No,
to
not
go.
all of them. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I almost want to say that these 2 back out by now. Like, can we roll a d20 to see if they back out? Because they did just watch their leader get nailed.
And all of their companions.
Give me a d5.
And they're surrounded.
Yeah, and they're surrounded.
And Brendan's a badass.
Yeah.
On my map, I have a little arrow pointing to Brendan. Badass.
Did you actually roll that?
Yeah, actually.
Oh man, okay.
So, the remaining 2 guards drop their sword and their shield, and they
Probably pick their leader up.
they drop their weapons. They wave and start for their leader. They start running away, and once they reach the sidelines, they grab one of their friends' small bag of gold and chuck it at you, and collectively you get 5 gold pieces.
Each?
No, just collectively. You'll have to
Okay.
figure out how to distribute them amongst yourselves.
It's fine, I don't need a piece.
Because there's so many people on the team, why don't we have Barabana on the sidelines manage the gold until we all are done, and we'll split it up evenly when we're done.
Certainly.
Alright.
Cool.
So the Sentinels move on.
Good work, guys.
You're over there too.
Oh god, I can't believe we did that.
But you're trustworthy. I'm the sneaky maester who has money and thievery.
So now we roll dice for the other groups.
Now we roll dice for the other groups.
Cool.
Okay.
Back to the easy stuff.
Now, I am going to say the next bout is between Thoros of Mears' team and the Freys. Of the Freys groups, I think it's obvious that the Flaming Scorpions win. Yeah, so I'm just going to move them up.
Thoros of Mir is the one who leads.
The other group
Flaming
rolled a 5.
Scorpions.
Yes, he fights with a flaming sword.
He rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Dunzo.
Automatic.
Okay.
Now, the next bout is between the Clegane team and the Vale.
Couple of games.
Oh man.
Can I fight the other guy? Whatever the other ones are?
Roll for
Vale.
the Vale, yeah.
17.
Clegane's move ahead.
Big freaking surprise.
Yeah, for real.
But the
Emphasis on
Vale
the
is
big.
like Knights of the Round Table, honorable.
Yeah, they're
badasses.
not slackers, but
No,
against
they're not mountains.
They're not
against the against Gregor Clegane. No,
I forgot. We're gonna have to fight those guys later.
the next bout is between House Greyjoy and House Ashford.
I'll roll for Ashford.
Argy.
I'll roll for Greyjoy then. 8.
4.
Greyjoy's advance.
Wow, with a D20 too. That really hurts my soul.
Never
That
heard
we
of a
can only get
D22.
8s and 4s.
Greyjoy versus Clegane. That's gonna be an awesome match.
Yeah.
Okay, but the next one, the House Corbray versus House Florent.
Corbray.
Florent.
20.
Corbray.
Boo, 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 boo.
It was a lot like our battle.
Yeah, pretty much.
House Tallheart versus House Fossaway.
Can I do Fossilway?
Sure.
Nice. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I'll do tall heart.
Okay.
Somewhere under my desk.
Doesn't matter. You win.
That one.
I will switch dice.
I got an 8, so.
Yep. Next bout is between the Lannisters and House Tyrell.
I feel like that's an automatic.
That's exciting.
Who do you want?
I want to roll for Tyrell.
Lannisters it is.
I want the blue one back.
Pay my debts, pay my debts, pay my debts. 15.
20.
1.
I gotta stop rolling for people.
You hear a rumor that the Tyrells didn't really try very hard because they wanted to kiss up to
They
the
do
Lannisters.
suck up to the Lannisters a lot.
The last bout will be, or the last first round bout will be the First Frey team versus House Celtigar.
House Saltigar.
I'll be the phrase. It'll be embarrassing if the Celtics don't win.
Right.
4.
Yes. 14.
There you go.
Frick is my
Frick phrase.